Good morning, folks. This is the first stop on the trip to Rhode Island, New York City Diecast. We are in Milford, Connecticut at the Walmart. Here we go. Found the pegs at Walmart, Milford, Connecticut. It's not looking too great. Matchbox is pretty empty. Couple 5-pack. It's okay. Premiums look pretty scarce. We do got some Boulevard. I'll see what we got here. If there's anything left. Got the Land Rover. Volvo Amazon Estate. Pardon me. Looks cool. Another Rover. Baja Bouncer. A lot of Baja Bouncers. I'm sure all the good ones are gone. Yeah, it's just the Baja Bouncer, the Rover. The Lycan Hypersport. And then the Bree Datsun Sunny truck is gone. It's okay. Might consider taking the Volvo Estate. Got the 4-pack. Trucks, the Horizon Hauler. We got the Carry-On with the Bugatti, the Koenigsegg, and the McLaren Speedtail. These are a little pricey. I think I'm going to skip on these. Let's just see what we got here. Bunch of mystery models. You can tell they were all gone through. Some of them are already flipped. You can see the number. You're looking for number 1, 2, and 3. But nothing much here. You got some Copos. No Zamax. Nothing on the pegs. Looks like we're gonna go to the next spot. Looks like it is going to rain on our trip to Rhode Island, but that's okay. Yo, Buns, what do you know about this? This is M2 for the serious diecast collector only. Folks, we're going through New Haven, Connecticut. On the way to Rhode Island. Peghunting, NYC Diecast. Thanks for tuning in. What's up, folks? We got the Camaro right here. Classic muscle car. And a little bit older, you got the Ford Falcon right there. The things you see when on a New England road trip. I actually like the Falcon better than the Camaro. What do you think? Yep, do not stop. Correctional facility. The things you find on the side of the road when taking a trip. Hope everyone's all right. Safe and sound in Wisconsin. Hopkinton. Rhode Island, here we go. NYC Diecast hits Rhode Island. First time ever. Thanks for tuning in. Walmart, Kent County, Rhode Island. First stop in Rhode Island, New York City Diecast. Let's go see what they got. Walmart, Kent County, Rhode Island. This is my first encounter in the wild of the Stars and Stripes. So I'll definitely be grabbing some of them. I see a lot of people leave those. Monster trucks as always. Matchbox is looking pretty scarce. Got a little bit of Hot Wheels on the pegs here. See if there's any cases I haven't got yet. Definitely don't have that Lotus. There's definitely some different stuff here we got to dump in. So let me go through this and get back to you in a little bit. We got some H case, the Damakini Veloce, the Lotus Sport Elise. We're gonna grab those. No Xamax. We got a couple things over here. Got a couple CAFA racers, but no supers. Another little end cap right here. New color in the custom small block. I like that one. I get that one for my niece. I'm a fan of the custom small block. Yeah, we're gonna get that. Ladies and gentlemen, we've hit Providence, Rhode Island. Going to see a show today at 2 p.m. We're gonna get some lunch, then back to Peghunting, New York City Diecast. Once again, Providence, Rhode Island. Stay tuned. We at the Family Dollar, Providence, Rhode Island. Let's see what we got. Here's something interesting I haven't seen before. They got these $1 monster trucks, smaller version. Roger Dodger, Mega Rex, Bone Shaker. Not really my cup of tea, something for the kids, you know, for $1. New York City Diecast, Providence, Rhode Island. We got a sticker machine. We're gonna crack the mystery safe right now. I'm excited about the mystery safe. Let's see what we get.
Oh, I think you cracked it.
We got robbed. That's the mystery safe. All right, folks. Last stop, Kent, Rhode Island. Target. See what we get. Last stop in Rhode Island, heading back to Connecticut for some lobster dinner. All right, folks, we got Target, Kent, Rhode Island. Doesn't look too crazy. Got a little bit more than usual. Nothing really on the premium front. Do got a couple Matchbox I'll take a look at. Wish they had some Johnny Lightnings or something, but I'm gonna poke through and see what we can find. Still Target here. Same story as usual. Nothing but fantasy castings left. I mean, not really a single licensed. So I guess we kind of busted here. Man down, man down. I was excited to see some Matchbox. This Jaguar got about 6, 7 of them left. I mean, peg warmer. Capri is nice. I already got it. The Willys. This looks good. Austin Mini Cooper, maybe. I got that. Tacoma I've been looking at. Yeah, for $1, what the hell, right? Land Rover Defender. Maybe for $1. And then the peg warmers. Garbage Scout. Porsche 911 Carrera. I think I got one of these already, but nothing. Found a dump in. But as you can see, it's nothing. There's no reason to be careful here. It's all trash. Basura. On to the next one. This is New York City Diecast. Mystic Seaport, Connecticut. Just beautiful. We're going for a lobster dinner. Thanks for tuning in. All right, folks. Good evening. Welcome once again to New York City Diecast. Got a little bit of an interesting show for you tonight. I just got back from a lovely road trip with my girlfriend to Providence, Rhode Island. So we drove from New York through Connecticut, through New England, all the way up to Providence, Rhode Island to see a musical. What a great show. Wonderful time. And we got to do some peg hunting along the way. And I got a little bit of a clip in the beginning from that you saw. And I'm going to show you some of the things that I got on the road trip right now. Just want to say I was a little disappointed. I expected to see some better stuff. But on the other hand, I didn't expect to see that much good stuff because I know it's pretty crazy out there with the empty pegs, and just saw a couple different things, but nothing crazy. No super treasure hunts, really no premiums, but I got a couple main lines and some interesting stuff that I'm about to show you right here. So one of the first things I found, and I believe I found this at a Walmart in the premium. I keep doing that. Was the Boulevard Volvo P20 Amazon estate. That's a really nice wagon, kind of old school look. I love that grill and the headlights as they showcase in the art right there. Really beautiful car. If you flip it to the back, you can see the other models that were available, but they weren't there. You know, the Bree Datsun. They had plenty of Land Rover Defenders left. That seems to be a peg warmer. The Austin Mini pickup, the Hypersport, were sold out. So all that was left was the Defender and the Amazon estate. And this was the last Amazon estate on the rack. So I decided to grab that one. And I'll just show you right here. Up close, right? Really nice. I love that grill. Just kind of smiling at you, kind of cheesing, right? That's a really nice one on the Boulevard. That was the only premium I got. And one other thing I picked up, I finally picked up my first M2. And I think it's gorgeous. This one is the Chevrolet Frostbite Camaro, 1972 Camaro. And what a beautiful colorway on that, right? With the light blue and navy blue stripes. So my first M2 added to the collection. You know, for the real serious diecast collector. And I'm really happy to have found that. You know, I see a lot of other peg hunting videos. They see a lot of M2s around. We really don't have these here in Queens, but I did pick this one up in Rhode Island. Okay. So I did find the Stars and Stripes collection in one of the Walmarts. And to start, we got number 4 of 8, the 84 Corvette with the 76 livery. I guess that stands for 1776 for obvious reasons. The year of independence of the United States. This is a beautiful one in the white. Love those 80s Corvettes. Reminds me of when I was a kid. Give you the close-up right here. It's a nice car, right? Next up we have is number 3 of 8, 71 Dodge Challenger, American flag deco, stars across the rear fender, stripes across the door and the quarter panel. Really beautiful car. Stars and Stripes collection. Did not see any of these here in New York City at any of the Targets or anything. So I was happy to find this out in the wild. My first encounter of it. So we're going to add that to the collection. And like I said, I do collect Dodge, Mopar, Hemi. That's my stuff. Another model I collect is the Firebird. This one is a 1984 Pontiac Firebird in the Stars and Stripes collection. Number 5 of 8. Really like it. Big stars on the side. You got the white trim on the tires or the rim. Really nice casting. I got an extra one of these because I do collect the Firebirds loose. So I'm going to pop one of those. Add that to the case. The next one I picked up in the Stars and Stripes, number 1 of 8, 65 Ford Ranchero. Not necessarily a Ranchero collector, but I do collect pickup trucks, especially like square bodies and flare sides and things like that. So this is just a nice one to add to the collection. And it was the first time I saw the Stars and Stripes, so just glad to have that. Something a little different than I normally get over here in New York City. So happy to have that. Okay, last of the Stars and Stripes. This one has a little bit of a bent card, but it was the only one they had there. So I took it. Number 2 of 8, 67 Pontiac GTO. My brother and I are big fans of the GTO. If you watch the previous videos, you'll see he got me the Treasure Hunt and Super Treasure Hunt. I believe it was 2014 year, Pontiac GTO. So, really excited to get this one. See, along the road, if you look at the earlier clips, I found this. A run-over, beat-up license plate from Wisconsin. Like I said, hope everyone's okay in Wisconsin. I have your license plate. If this is your license plate, contact me and I will not send it back to you. One other thing I found, I believe this one was at a Target. I got the Mercedes-Benz Unimog in some special 5-piece collection. I don't know what the name of this one is, but it's got the Unimog art on the front. It's got the brown mud tires. Just a really nice collection. Guess it was trucks or something. As you see, you got the Unimog, you got the Jeepster Commando, the Olds 442 W30 with the big wheels, Toyota Land Cruiser, and the last one is the Land Rover Defender double cab of that collection. This was the only one I saw left of that. So I'll just give you a little peek at the Unimog. Just a really nice beefy casting, and it's a Mercedes. I do have a couple of these loose, so I'll be happy to add this one to the collection. And then the only thing I found that was a little bit newer for me was from H Case. And I only took 3 castings from the H Case. I got the Lotus Sport Elise, part of the Factory Fresh subset, number 136 of 250 in the white. First time I've seen this casting in the wild, so I'll be happy to have him carded as part of the collection. Once again, the Lotus Sport Elise, Factory Fresh. Another one that I grabbed. Second one that I grabbed from H Case, and the only other one I grabbed from H Case. The Di Macchini Veloce. New for 2022. Beautiful car. Nice navy blue, number 34 on the door. Got the hood scoop. You got the headlights popping up a little bit, part of the Hot Wheel Daredevils subset. This one is number 163 of 250. And just a really nice looking car. I did buy 2 of these because I will be opening one. Just really nice. And then something I found in a Walgreens. Some of the Walgreens still had 2021 stuff. And this one is the 64 Nova Wagon Gasser in the main line. There was a Super Treasure Hunt edition of this. This is not the Super Treasure Hunt. This is just the main line. I have one carded, one loose. I grabbed another one from my brother Jeremy if he wants one of these because you can't get them anymore as far as I know because they're 2021. Always good to have an extra. And that's all that I found on the road trip. Very grateful to have gone out. Really beautiful show. Spent a lovely day with my girlfriend. We had a lovely seaside dinner in Mystic, Connecticut. You know, we had crab cakes and lobster and all that. And we went for a beautiful ice cream and walk and hands holding afterwards. So she was very happy about that. So that's it for what I picked up on the trip. Today I did pass by Little Gotham Inc. thrift shop on Myrtle Avenue in Queens. And I looked through another bin and I found 3 carded models that I picked up, and I also found another General Lee loose. That's an Ertl, not a Hot Wheels, but this one doesn't have a broken wheel. So now I have 2 loose General Lees, and this one has a full set of wheels and rolls really good. The first one that I picked up carded, and this is one of my favorite models, is 40s Ford truck. And this one is in a pizza delivery livery. It says on it, pizza on wheels and fast delivery over the back fender. And then this one's a bit older. You can see the card, not the card, the blister rather, yellowed on this one. I don't know the exact year. I'd have to look it up. But the copyright is from 1995, which could make it a 96 or maybe 97 casting. We'll look that up. Just put him on the display for you real quick right there. All right. 40s Ford truck. I do have a couple of these vintage castings, so we'll add him to the collection. And I love that casting, right? With the big fender flares in the back, the big scoop on the hood. What a beautiful red as well. You got that vintage blister yellowing. And then this I got. This I believe was, this is a 2016. This was a Target Vintage Editions. I guess sort of similar to the Flying Customs, but a little different. Here is the Hearst Olds 1984. 84 Olds Hearst. Just such a beautiful car. I mean, classic 80s G-body, Hearst livery, Hearst sports package. You don't get better than that, right? This brings me right back to my childhood. You know, if I was driving in the 80s, this is a car I would have had, right? Just really nice classic 80s muscle car. And then it looks like they came with 8 in this one. I'll read them off. You got the Power Pipes, Battle Spec, Volkswagen SP2, 84 Olds Hearst, Twin Mill, 77 Plymouth Arrow, 66 El Camino, and 1984 Toyota pickup. From the same collection, I also happened to get the Volkswagen SP2. So honestly, I think I got the best 2 castings out of this set. The 2016 Target Vintage Collection. And there you go. And then last but not least, I'm going to have to get up for this one. Take him out of my display case. Let's get going. 1 sec. We got another General Lee. This one is in pretty good condition. A couple paint chips. This one actually doesn't have the 01 on the door. I wonder if it rubbed off or if this is a variation. I'd have to look that up. I just noticed that now on video. So let me place him down. See if I can get a shot going for you guys. And there you have it, folks. The General Lee Ertl Dodge Charger from the Dukes of Hazzard. This one doesn't have the 01 on the door. And like I said, I'm wondering if that rubbed off or if that's a variation. I am going to have to look into this. Maybe some of you guys can tell me if you know anything different. Or was it a sticker? I don't know. It feels like it was a sticker, so definitely going to have to look into this. So here's the other one I got. This one, unfortunately, has a little bit of a broken wheel. Kind of a bummer, but, you know, listen. This is a Grail casting to me. And I'm not looking to pay the money for a limited vintage carded one. So I'm going to have to live with these two for now. So we'll have to see what's up with that. One of them has the 01 on the door. One of them doesn't. Thank you for watching, folks. Hope you enjoyed the show. I had a great trip through New England to Providence, Rhode Island. A couple stops along the way. Once again, thank you for tuning in. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share New York City Diecast. Love you. Have a good night.